Oh, come on now! Really? Hello my geeky guys and gals, welcome back to more Subnautica. I'm your host Mars Geek. And where the hell have I disappeared to? Shh, it's a secret. Only me and a select few of FBI agents only know the real truth. So I had a bit of an epiphany last time that I was editing the previous video. Because when I was looking through everything, I saw the meteor impacts from when I was doing all the searching for the Precursor caches, and my epiphany came for the Epiphy. You know, the big glowy tree deep down in the Lost River? You know, that tree of life, the Epiphy. It's no longer called the Tree of Life anymore, it's the Epiphy. It's the one that's nearby the as of yet completed Precursor base in that shallow little crevasse over there. You know, this one has got all the unfinished textures on the inside, guided by a shit ton of warpers. Still unfinished because my version of the game's not yet been updated. Man, I spent 20 minutes setting up that shot for you. I hope it was worth it. For me, I've been playing the game now for 45 minutes. The video's barely even started. That's nutty. Yeah, don't mind the invisible YouTuber eating a packet of chips while the game has its daily aneurysm freeze. So my epiphany is, in this log here for fossil data, it's talking about an extinction event that happened many years ago. And one of the possible causes of the mass extinction is the meteor impact. Now, I found the meteor impact up the northwest end of the map, where we saw one of the Precursor caches, which was the furthest cache outside from the location of my base, which really took a stupid amount of time to get there because I did it the wrong way around. But never mind. So my theory is, the planet was all fine, there was nothing wrong with it. This meteor impact came along. Well, not fucking meteor impacts, because the impact doesn't happen until the meteors bang. Ow. So the meteor came along, just having a good old little jog through space. Fucking big ass planet gets in the way. They smack together. They have a little bit of an argument who was actually in the wrong there, but, you know, que sera. And then finally, the meteor actually settled up with the planet and actually say, you know what, I'm going to call it quits if you let me stay here, because I hate space, it's nasty, there's no one to talk to. So the planet went, alright, yeah, that's fine, you can just stick on my ass there like a boil. It's nice, isn't it? So, the meteor impacts happened, threw up all the shit into the air, killed off a lot of the species, and then the ecosystem slowly returned back to the way it was. But what about, contained within that meteor, was the disease that eventually came to be the Corona virus that's currently occupying the planet right now. And then the precursors detected this Corona virus. They wanted to be like these massive band of eco warriors to try and save the planet, which is good for them. And they tried everything they could think of to try and curtail this disease, to stop it from spreading across the rest of the planet. But they couldn't do so, so they brought another alien onto the planet for us to be able to extrapolate the DNA, build up a cure, build the cure for the disease and spread it across the ecosystem, and then we can hightail it out of here because we'll have disabled the gun, and we can be home free. Forget the slingshot around the planet to go wherever it is where we need to go. We need to just get our ass home, because it's not being burnt, it's broken up, it's been destroyed, so yeah, good luck getting home in a rocket ship. So that's my theory about what the actual main story of the game's gonna be. It's pretty cool, huh? And another thing I forgot to mention as well is I got that working as well. I found how you'd be able to put custom images to it. It's pretty cool. You've got to format them down to SVGA resolution, which is 800 by 600. This hat's getting lower, but whatever. But once you've got them in the right folder, you need to put them in the same save game folder as to what you're playing on. And there's a screenshots folder in there, so you can dump all your pictures in there. Once they're in there, you can upload them. Hike! So! Oh shit, no, that's the wrong one! Oh, fucking, I'm gonna be banned again. Quick, blur it! Blur it! Oh, blur, you can still see it. Shit. Put a sensor on it, that'll do. Put a big massive sensor bar across it. Jeez, man, I'm gonna fucking have this channel run to the ground. Bye, hat. She's hot though. So yeah, you can put your own custom thumbnails in on there. So it's pretty awesome. You can't have it like in the a slideshow, like a Windows background desktop wallpaper type of thing. You can only have one image displayed at any one time. So if you wanted more than one, you're going to have to build more than one picture frame. But it's still pretty cool. You can put your own custom thumbnails in on there and your own pictures. Awesome! Everybody now surfing USA. Come on everybody, let's go surfing. Alright, never mind. Okay, then the Grand Reef itself is still a buggy mess. I'm playing the full build, the non-experimental build. I'm doing the actual proper build. But even though I've not experienced the crashing that's happened before in previous games when the Precursor update came out, this game still hangs a lot every time I go into the Grand Reef. It hangs for like 5 to 10 minutes, and it's infuriating to try and get anything done. And for me, I just want to be like, get it done, enjoy the game, run around, dive, fucking piss the fish off, be great. So what I'm doing now is, plus also as well, because of the bug that I've also come across with the Locker 5 in the Cyclops as well, where it keeps on saying that I need to free up space to see what's inside it. I thought, you know what, screw it, I want to be able to use the locker when I want to be able to use it. If I need to use it, I'd rather be able to have it there and not need it than not being able to need it when I do need it, if you know what I mean. So that's a little bit of OCD from my side as well. I need to be able to use everything that's available to me. So what I've done is I built a second Cyclops. I recolored it, renamed it. It's exactly the same. And the old one, that's the old one now. That's the old sub. So I've called it Bugs Broken. Mainly because it's got broken code in it. That sub's no longer fit for purpose for my desire, really. But I've stripped it all out. There's nothing else inside it apart from 6 spare power cell batteries. The regular ones, not the ion power cells, because they're in this bad boy now. And everything's been taken out. The pressure compensator's been taken out. The power efficiency module has been taken out. Everything. So that is just a stripped, bare bones Cyclops right now. So I ain't going to use that unless I really, really need to emergency need to do so. Probably a good thing why I've also coloured it red for an emergency. This is my main sub right now. And so what I plan to do... Oh, come on now! Really? I'm going to build another base at the mountain range here, because, like I said, I just had so much difficulty getting around the Grand Reef. It just freezes for 5 minutes every fucking 10 seconds, which is infuriatingly bad. Why can't I hear any sound? This ain't good. There's no sound to this bitch. Okay, that's better. Don't know what was happening there. It's just weird. There's like no sound. It's like someone muted the whole game for me. But yeah, I've seen a few other YouTubers do it, and I didn't want to do it for my own playthrough when the Precursor update came out, but they built their base on the land thing over there, and I guess it was just my bad luck that I chose the worst place ever. So I'm going to build a tiny little base here. Offline, I'm going to expand more upon the base, gather resources, and use this as a secondary base here. And I don't really want to start a new game when the next update comes about. That's why I'm doing this. And I'm wondering if I can fit my fat ass into there, because looking at the size of it, I think I might be able to. Oh shit, son. Oh, I'm doing it. No way! Oh wow! That is so cool! Yeah! Awesome! The Precursor Array is going to be my secondary base. Oh, that is so cool. I did slightly change the layout of the new sub as well. I've got a trash can there in case I need to get rid of shit, and I put a modification station there as well, so that's going to help things out should the need arise. So I think this place would be the better one, because even though I deleted the cache files previously, I'm not sure if these things are still operational, these teleportation gates in here. And I just realised as well that if they're not operational, I ain't brought any iron crystals with me, so Unless there's some extras in here. Oh, shut up with the hiccups. Then I'm pretty much boned. I'm going to have to go back to the old base to pick up an iron crystal just to come back here and activate the sound bitch. Nope, the iron crystals ain't there. Awesome. So let's hope the gate's still active. Yeah, you ain't got nothing on there, dude. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I'm boneded. There's no control panel or nothing. Oh, wait, no! It's the gate that's on the mountain itself that's active, not this one inside here. Hopefully the outside barrier thing's down and that's no longer active. Yeah, outer barrier thing's deactivated, that's good. And that gate's active, yeah, so cool. So now if I ever need to go back to the main base for any emergency supplies for whatever, I can go through there. Which, I've still got the Sparky as well as Bugs Broken over there. Bugs Broken. I can't call it Bunny because, yeah, copyright reasons. So, I can always go back to that base. I've got enough O2 oxygen tank things inside me to be able to dive down. Oh, that's the thing I wanted to check as well. But I've got enough oxygen on me anyway. Oh, hello, bird. That I can dive down quickly enough to get to back to that base before I suffocate. Can't speak properly because he collapsed. Messamiriund. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build up a base here offline so you don't need to see me go through all that crap. And oh, you're close. You don't want to be close to me, son. I'll punch you right in your clawed gabber thing, whatever you use for a mouth. So get myself a nice little base up and running for the Precursor Array location, so that when the next update comes around, if the Deep Grand Reef is, well, if the Grand Reef as well, the general area itself, still not being fixed for its bugginess, then at least I've got another opportunity base here to be able to explore. I don't really want to start a brand new game just for new updates, but once this game does come out of alpha and it becomes a more, well, once it comes out of an alpha and it is a full game from that point onwards, then yeah, sure, I'm going to start a brand new game, and I might even actually be ballsy and just go hardcore straight off the top for that, which will be cool, because by that time we'll know mostly about the story and the thing that needs to be happening in here. Hey, the reefers. So there's one other thing that I just wanted to test out, because when I was watching other YouTubers play the game, I saw one smaller YouTuber do it, and then I saw Jacksepticeye do it, so I'm pretty sure that this feature is taken out, but it looks like it might actually be back in again. So first off, let's get us some titanium, and then get us a beacon, because that's going to be very handy. Put the beacon right there. Hopefully the warp ain't going to warp that son of a bitch out of here. Alright. Precursor gun base. Awesome. Hi, warper friend. How you doing? Ass bag. So the thing that I want to test, I think I've got enough materials for it. No, I don't. Oh, I do. I just need to make the glass. So I get some glass gun. Done, even. Then I get myself another O2 tank. And Skadoos! They finally changed that again! That is cool! They changed it before at one point, and I did mention it in one of my earlier videos a long time ago, is that you could have as many O2 tanks as you like, and the oxygen would just accumulate. Oh, shut up, hiccups. The oxygen would just accumulate. So that is a really good thing. And then after a long while, they took it out, which is a really daft thing, because as a deep sea diver, you can easily have 2 tanks on your back and have fucking long time oxygen. Can't speak properly. But then they took it out and they only put 1 tank in it. But now you can have 2 tanks in. I think you can have 3 if we're lucky. Oh, it's fucking done its thing again. Right, so if we're lucky though. Oh, how much space? I don't have enough space. Alright, you know what? I figured out that by quitting to the main menu and then coming back into the game, it resolves that issue with the iPad thing not showing up on the screen properly. So if we chomps us down on that, that gives us some space so I can get some titanium.
It's online.
Wait, what? Why were we moving? We moved. We freaky-deaky moved. That was not my doing, or did I just fucking headbutt my own Cyclops? I didn't know I had that kind of strength in me. So, let us see. Oh wait, no. I need to make that. I want to upgrade it first. That's what I want to do. And to upgrade it, that's all we need. Just the tank and more titanium. And then skaboosh, 165. So now, let's make some more glass because I've still got plenty of quartz. Fucking make some more as well. Now, can we get another one? Yes! They've accumulated it again! That's awesome sauce! Oh, developers, I love you again all over. I need some more titanium for that stick there, bitch, but yes! Oh, it's so good to have 3 minutes worth of oxygen in your tanks again. Man, I was a killer before, but now... Oh, shoot. Oh, you know what, never mind. But now it's so much more better. I'll get rid of the gold. Why don't I just get rid of the gold? Stick using there. And the diamond for now. Oh, hiccups, shut up. And I might as well. No. Yeah, I'm going to keep the remaining quartz for now. Because I might need that later on. Boom! Look at that! 225 seconds of fucking tank capacity again. That is so cool. Oh man. And one of them is taken out of inventory to be put on there, which is a brilliant thing. I really do like it. You can't put anything else on there, but as long as they're in your inventory, that's fine. They're in there. They're sorted and dandy. Oh, it's so good to have such a massive amount of oxygen again. I have missed those days. Pretty daft to have only be able to have one tank on you at any one time. Anyway, my geeky guys and gals, just one very quick thing before I wrap up this video. This is probably going to be a very short video, but because of the fucking shite that's been happening over the Grand Reef, let me just show you this. Just come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Not that close. Not that close. Not that. Back off. Back off. Back off. I mean, that was a bit too close for comfort, you hear? But watch this. Look, if I bring you over to the Mac, there we go. Recording for 3 hours. And then you see the crap that's on the wall shelf behind me. But anyway, yeah, I've been playing this game for 3 hours. 40 minutes of that was just waiting sat on my fucking methane gas pocket while the fucking game decided to load again. That is bonkers. That's why I'm deciding to do this now. This is in part preparation, ready for the next big update. Let me just line myself up properly more because my OCD is kicking in with that one a bit. But yeah, I'm going to build a relatively tiny base here. At least it's going to have some supplies in there for me. I think I'm going to have it all solar and bioreactor powered. That's it, none of the nuclear crap. Because yeah, there's a lot of UR craponite crystals over here, but yeah, it gives a lot of power, but it's just like not enough stamina. It's like having sex for 2 minutes and thinking you've had the best orgasm in your life. It just doesn't work. I'd rather have the bioreactor. At least then you're going to get your mileage out you wanted for that one, you know what I mean? So, with that one, my geeky guys and gals, I'm going to go offline and do some farming and build up a little base here. And then we'll see where we go from there. But for now, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, smack the like button. If you didn't, smack the dislike button. If you do dislike though, please leave me a comment down below and let me know what I can do to improve the video just for you. And as always, if you want to know when the next video is coming out, smack the subscribe button down there and hit the little bell icon next to it to be notified when those new videos are coming out. And I'll see you in the next video. So bye-bye for now.
Dominator.
Did Did you notice the continuity errors that I did in this video? Because I knew it was likely to be short. At least get some entertainment out of it. Testing it next week.